Hello, good morning. It's Monday the 11th. I'm FX Blue and this is the market brief. So Andrew Bailey's been on. He remains pretty cocksure that rising inflation across the entire developed world is temporary and will fade as supply chains return to normal. However, whilst most countries are experiencing supply chain issues, each economy is facing their own different challenges as well. In the UK, wholesale gas prices have quadrupled this year. This will filter through to households and will contribute to a more permanent increase in inflation. And this is a problem shared by the Eurozone too. But the UK also faces a shortage of labour caused by Brexit, and this will also add to local inflation. That's where wages, especially those in labour-intensive sectors, will need to rise to attract the necessary workers to get the job done. Granted, Boris has claimed that the shortage has come as the UK transitions away from low-skilled and low wages to an economy that is more technically or scientifically driven, but that has been called out for fitting the narrative to the current situation. So the UK inflation looks less transitory than it once did, and sterling struggles to stay higher as the market remains sceptical about the prospects for the UK economy. Last week we reached 136.60 against the dollar, but we kick off this morning ever so slightly higher, around 136.70. And much of that support is due to Non-Farm Friday. We saw a very disappointing headline number when 194,000 new jobs surprised the markets. Grant Murray was given the win for #TeamUnder with his bid of 305,000, and he took all the glory into the weekend as you would. However, there was another surprise. There was an almighty cock-up at Currency Transfer HQ, and I owe a huge and genuine apology to David Coomer from Aston. There were a few bids missed off that whizzy little graphic, and his winning bid of 241,000 was one of them. Sorry about that, David. All the skill and none of the glory. It's a modern day tragedy. However, I can assure everyone that we've done the post-match analysis, we've identified the operational shortfall, and we've fired those responsible. So, whilst I may be out of a job right now, the structural integrity of the sweepstake will return next month. So please do come back and play again. But anyway, away from all the sweepstakes shambles, everyone was way off the mark as non-farm payrolls disappointed. The knee-jerk reactions have been anything from forecasts of tapering being pushed further down the line to fears of stagflation being upon the US by year end. So while data will still be consumed in the meantime in the normal fashion, the focus now shifts firmly onto the next Fed meeting in early November. That's it from me. Join me again tomorrow.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FX Blue.